Hi friends, in this episode we'll see some more important terminology starting in C, particularly carcinogen chemicals. Asphalt oxidized, it is known as bitumen or blown asphalt. Asphalt oxidized is the air blown or refined type of bitumen, which are blackish brown, cement like solid or semi-solid or liquid. It is produced by blowing air through asphalt at elevated temperature. It is used in roofing and used as an undersealing for concrete pavement for hydraulic application. It is also anti-slip coatings and in and is used in making paints. It is listed as other substance by ACGAH, DOT, NIOSH, IARC, NFPA, and EPA. It is also listed on the Special Health Hazard Substance list. Asphalt is derived from the distillation of crude oil and is a mixture of petroleum-based hydrocarbons. As per NIOSH, recommended airborne exposure limit or REL is 5 mg per meter cube, which should not be exceeded during any 15-minute work period. ACGAH threshold limit value TLV is 0.5 mg per meter cube, averaged over an 8-hour work shift. Asphalt oxidase may be a carcinogen in human and it causes skin cancer in animals. Asphalt oxidase may cause bronchitis and prolonged exposure. If asphalt oxidase is heated above 93.3 degrees centigrade or 20 degrees Fahrenheit, it may give off hydrogen sulfide gas, H2S, which is very dangerous. So PPE required in working in asphalt oxidase condition is NIOSH approved supplied a respirator with full face piece in positive pressure mode. So asphalt oxidase is normally used in civil or construction factories. Now we can see another important chemicals which is carcinogen in nature, aniline. It is known as aminobenzene or phenylamine. Its chemical name is benzenamine and aniline is a colorless to brown oily liquid. Aniline is used in making dyes, herbicides, drugs, photographic chemicals, rubber accelerators, inks, and perfumes, also used in resins and varnishes. Aniline is listed by OSHA, ACGAH, DOT, NIOSH, DEP, IARC, IRIS, NFP, and EPA as special health hazard chemical. As per OSHA, airborne permissible limit PEL of aniline is 5 ppm. ACGH threshold limit value TLV is 2 ppm, average over an 8-hour work shift. Aniline is carcinogen in humans. It also may damage developing fetus. It will damage liver, may cause anemia also. Exposure may affect the nervous system, causing irritability, fatigue, drowsiness, convulsions, that is fits, disturbance of speech, upset stomach, muscle pain, and unconsciousness. Aniline is used in dyes and photographic chemicals mainly. So people working in that type of industry have to follow the following PPE. When the aniline value is more than 2 ppm, and NIOSH approved a full face piece respirator with an organic vapor cartridge. For value more than 20 ppm, use a NIOSH approved supplied a respirator with a full face piece in positive pressure mode. So when you are working in a construction field or in chemical industries, for dyes and photographic chemicals, you have to be very careful. And then for you working in this leaky area or exposure with this amount, you have to use this PPE. In this slide, we'll see another two important carcinogen chemicals. First one is benzene C6H6. Benzene is a clear colorless liquid with a sweet petroleum like odor. Benzene is used as a solvent and in making plastics, resins, dyes, and pesticides. Also found in gasoline. Benzene is on the hazardous substance list cited by OSHA, ACGH, DOT, NIOSH, NTP, DEP, IARC, NFPA, and EPA. It's also listed in Special Health Hazard Substance List. As per OSHA, airborne permissible exposure limit (PAL) is 1 ppm average over 8-hour work period and 5 ppm not to be exceeded during any 15 minutes work period. As per NIOSH, recommended airborne exposure limit (REL) is 0.1 ppm averaged over 10-hour work shift and 1 ppm not to be exceeded during any 15 minutes of work period. ACGAH threshold limit TLV is 0.5 ppm averaged over 8-hour work period and 2.5 ppm as still that is short term exposure limit. Benzene is carcinogen in human. It causes leukemia and other blood cancers. Benzene can cause dying and scaling of the skin. Repeated exposure can cause damage to the blood cells, aplastic anemia, and the PPA required is the exposure over 0.5 ppm use a NEOS approved full phase respirator with an organic vapor cartridge. For exposure over 5 ppm, use a NEOS approved supplied air with full phase operated in a pressure mode. Normally in petrochemical plants, benzene solvent is used. The contract laborers and who are not technically educated doing the maintenance job and the cleaning work or sweeping work, they used to handle benzene to wash their helmet and clothes. If you come across those people in your industries, kindly advise them the properties of benzene, that it is a carcinogen and the causes of exposure of working or exposure in benzene atmosphere. Also try to help them to use this PPA. Next one is 1,3-butadiene, chemical name is CH2, CH2. It's also colorless gas or liquid below 31 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 1 degree centigrade. It also smells like gasoline. So its water is like gasoline. When butadiene is used in making a variety of synthetic rubber products such as tires, resin, plastics, and chemicals. It's also cited in hazard substance list by OSHA, ACGH, NIOSH, NTP, DEP, IARC, NFPA, and EPA. It's also listed as special health hazard substance list as per OSHA. Legal airborne permissible limit exposure limit PL is 1 ppm average over an 8-hour work shift and 5 ppm not to be exceeded during any 15 minutes work period. As per the ACGH threshold limit value, TLV is 2 ppm average over 8-hour work shift. 1,3-butadiene is a probable carcinogen in humans. It causes lymph and blood cancer. Exposure between 5 ppm and 15 ppm. 50 ppm is had to use a NEOS approved full phase respirator with the organic vapor cartridge. And for the exposure over 50 ppm to 1000 ppm, had to use NEOS approved supplied air with full phase operated in a positive pressure mode. Those who are working in the tire factories, normally they have to come across butadiene. For working in that leaky area around 3 butadiene atmosphere, you have to use this PPE. If contract laborers or any technically not qualified people are working in your plant, kindly advise them to use this type of PPE and the details about the benzene butadiene, which are carcinogen in nature. We'll see the schematic diagram and the other details in the next slide. In this slide, we'll see the schematic diagram and the details of benzene butadiene. Before going to the details, do not forget to subscribe, share it with your friends and colleagues, put your like and comment in the comment box. This is the tag used by 1,3-butadiene. Now you can see the source contributions of 1,3-butadiene and benzene. And for 1,3-butadiene, this is usage in traffic, and this is because of industrial application, and this is from LPG and natural gas. This percent is used in paint and fuel usage, and this is from coal burning. So these are the 1,3-butadiene sources listed in this circle, and this one is benzene. Can see the benzene exposure in traffic because of the gasoline, because benzene is available in gasoline, and this is because of LPG usage and natural gas NG usage. And this one is during use in fuel or paint as a solvent, and this is industrial usage, and this is because of the coal burning. So this is the sources of or the contributions of benzene from the industries, different type of industries. If you are working in petrochemical industry or in a rubber factory, please advise your colleagues and your trainees and the contract laborers to use a proper PPE, because these two chemicals are carcinogen in nature, and if the safety is not working, try to persuade the management to use the PPE. Do not forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Put your like and comment in the comment box. See with some more important carcinogen chemicals in the coming episode. Thank you very much.